I'm Lex E. Rojas, actor, writer, singer, and parent. My pronouns are they, them, and welcome to my new official channel. Today I'm going to do my very first year end recap as Lex E. Rojas. So please bear with me. And if you decide you want links for anything mentioned in this video, there will be links for pretty much everything down in the comments. So, first off, I just want to say that 2022 was a journey for all of us. Honestly, everything after 2019 has been a journey. Am I right? Anyway, right off the bat in January, I was auditioning. I also spent the month preparing for a local production of Jonathan Rand's Check Please and Check Please 2, in which I was cast as Linda. In February, I focused on rehearsals, auditions, and family. In March, we finally got to perform Check Please and Check Please 2. Cast, crew, and audience all had a blast. That same month, the short film 2020, in which I portrayed the main antagonist Terra Nova, was up for yet another film festival award. Everyone involved worked really hard, so I was really happy to see that paying off. April came and went, featuring little more than auditions and a belated cast party. In May, I booked a voiceover gig for an upcoming YouTube web series entitled Lenny Links Fox's Funhouse. June arrived and inspired me to strengthen my work ethics so that not even sleep deprivation could stop me. In July, I hit my first 1,000 followers on Instagram finally. Woo! And by the end of the month, we moved back to Brooklyn. In August, I pondered whether I'm actually funny or just another gifted child who grew up to be a bad speller. We may never know. Let's hope it's not the latter, though, because that month I also got to write an episode for the upcoming web series Were Creature Chronicles, featuring my very own creature, the Budelli, which you may know from my book series Legends of the Budelli, which I have also adapted for the screen. The Were Creature Chronicles are still in the funding process, so any donations or contributions toward that would be greatly appreciated. And as I mentioned earlier, links will be in the comments. In September, I ran the sound and lighting board for the play Crescent City Rebirth, written by the extremely talented Monique Pappas Williams. It was part of the Dream Up Festival at the Theater for the New City, but I can see it making it all the way to Broadway. Seriously, maybe even onto screen. Speaking of screen, shout out to Robbie Williams for his amazing acting in both Crescent City Rebirth and on Law and Order. I love seeing my friends succeed. Another friend I'm super proud of this year was Malia Araya, who did all the motion capture for She-Hulk. PSA, I'm proud of all my friends in and out of the industry. But since we're on the topics of my friends in the industry, let me just say how happy I was to reconnect with my soul sibling, Coco Smith. Spoiler alert, we've decided to start collaborating musically. And as of September 27th, I officially rejoined the Blood Manor cast as Molly the Mutant. So throughout October, I got to spend my weekends scaring folks. I also, at one point, got to film for Were Creature Videos, which is different than Were Creature Chronicles. Don't confuse the two. I even got to be on set with Donald Glover Even if I was only a background actor that day. Honestly, his focus and work ethic were awe-inspiring, not to mention his grace. My anxiety tells me that I came off as unprofessional that day, which I very well could have because, unfortunately, having had to leave the apartment so early, I mistakenly forgot to take my medication, which rarely happens, by the way. I cannot stress enough how important professionalism truly is to me. Um, anyway, oh well, it's life, right? Magic hair correction, which leads me to my next topic, hair modeling at Sweet Caroline. Bum, 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 in Manhattan for Robin's Nest. And that was pretty sweet. In November, I dyed my hair purple and rebranded to Lex E. Rojas to better support my non binary pronouns. It was also partially an excuse to take my partner's last name. That month, I also released my Budelli themed 2023 daily planner. Available on Amazon. Link will be in the comments. In December, I joined Theater Mama and began working primarily as a candy cane greeter at Radio City Music Hall. I also filmed with Were Creature Videos again, this time as a creature of my own invention. I call it the Were Flutter. So, in our story, which I wrote a simple script for, there's no dialogue, it's kind of a silent short film, if you will. The script that I set up was, she's walking through the park and she finds this necklace just sitting there, and it beckons to her. She goes to it, she examines it, she looks around, no one's looking, and she slips it in her pocket. She goes home and she tries on the necklace, and the transformation into the dark fairy she always secretly longed to be begins. The metamorphosis, if you will. The very next weekend, after filming for Were Creature Videos again, I traveled to Princeton, New Jersey to play Samantha in May You Rot, which will be coming out, hopefully, 2023. So be on the lookout for that this coming year. More things to look forward to in 2023 include our new family YouTube channel, Rojas Family Playtime, my second novel, The Mage Guardian, and more. And if you are in or near NYC, make sure you check out My Bloody Valentine at Blood Manor this February. It's only a select few nights, so definitely make sure to get your tickets in advance just in case. Thank you all so much if you made it to the end of this video. As previously mentioned, links for everything I talked about will be down in the comments section. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more content, including my updated dramatic reel, comedic reel, and just cool new videos. Anyway, thanks again, and Happy New Year!